What's up, Raspberry Pi? Happy 2025. Thanks for popping in. How you been doing? Hmm. I think I may have fought all the guys in here. Oh boy, that means we're out of money. Whatever. Hmm. Ooh, a Pikachu. Oh, please don't die. Can you hear me okay? And like, is the music a good volume and whatever? I haven't even checked it. I like just turned on a couple minutes ago. All right. Let me double check it real fast. Check, check, check. I think I had the music up just way too loud. Okay, you should be able to hear me better now. Let's see how this is. There we go. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit more. Okay, check, check, checkity, check. Okay, that sounds a lot better. Hello, thank you for coming in. Happy 2025 to you too. How have you been? How was your New Year's? And as far as the project, we're gonna cut some stuff, I think. But I just cut this off. This is gonna go in here, I think. But I think we're gonna grab this guy right here, and we are gonna put some stuff in it, and we're gonna cut it out. So we're gonna go with these two that we already have. We're gonna do this. Um, you should be able to see. I could make one of these cameras bigger and get rid of one of the video games. I just kind of let me fix this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just got the video games open for fun because it's part of the garage, I guess. I don't know. Man, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, we had a good time. No, it was lots of fun family stuff, all sorts of goodies and games and oh, you know how it goes. Okay, let's move this so we can at least see the. This is part of our backdrop here. There we go. Looks a little better. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna trace these with a pencil, and then we need something for the middle. So right here, something else Mario themed, but something easy that we can cut out. So these aren't even really going to be like lined up perfect, but I don't care. We need a nice sharp pencil. And there was a pencil sharpener in here at some point. Oh, you know what? It's on that new tape measure I got. I got this new tape measure last year, and it's got numbers on two sides. So I'll check this thing out. So it's made for left-handed and right-handed people, so you can swap it back and forth. Because, anyways. Okay. Let's at least center them. I think we're going right here with this one. Oh boy. You can really see how bad my cuts are once we trace them with the pencil. And also, we just lost the tip of this pencil. Sucks. We might throw this pencil in the trash. Raspberry, you get anything cool for Christmas? Any fun toys or? All right, that's probably good enough. All right, let's check this one now. You know what? Maybe we don't do anything in this back because it's going to cover a bunch of wires. Maybe we just move this here and just do 2 on this one. Yeah. Or we'll do something smaller on this end. I don't want this mushroom over here. Let me see. I got the chat up on one of the big screens here. Games on Steam, new controller, Batman Arkham. Oh, dude, I heard those Arkham games are a lot of fun. I see like videos for them all the time. Yeah, there's supposed to be some pretty good games. Cool, man. Or, uh, now, Raspberry, I thought I heard you say something at some point about getting Diablo 2 resurrected. Could have swore I saw that come up in chat somewhere. Did you get D2? There we go. That looks a little better. Too steep. Man, okay. That's what we get, I think. And let's adjust this a little bit. Okay. PoE 2. Oh, okay. I saw a couple people playing PoE 2 recently. Looks like it's pretty good. Okay, let's see. X, 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 X. All right, let's go through and mark these X's. All right. Yeah, PoE 2 is supposed to be free here at some point, right? Here in a couple months. We need the jigsaw. Okay, here's what we're going to use. We do not need... This doesn't really need power right now. Let's just kill power to both of these. And right here. Okay, the other thing I want to do... I want to do this. And I think maybe we go this way. Okay, because we're going to push this. It's going to go this way. You can't really see it because of the light, but this is where our first cutout's going to be. Let me think. How do I want to do this? Because it's going to weaken the wood when I do this. Let's get this stand. If you're ever doing tasks like this, woodworking, or just any type of trying to fab something up on a table, these little roller things, I got this thing for like 25 or 30 bucks at the hardware store, and it's just an adjustable little stand. It's cheap, but man, it makes a big difference. Okay, that is going to be a little tough. And we're going to go up a little bit. Okay, there we go. I don't like that. Well, boy, I got real close on that. I'd kind of like to clamp this thing down. Somewhere up here, there is a bag of clamps. Okay, let's just clamp this bad boy. I think we'll cut this one first on the end. Then we'll flip it around, move the roller jack out, do the middle one. The middle one looks bad. Whatever, we don't care. I need the drill, and I need my respirator. Okay, we're gonna wear this. And I need, this will work. Or, what is this? Here we go. This one already has a battery in it. I need a new case for all those blades. Okay, this should do it. Grab a drill bit. And we need something big enough for that blade to go in the hole. And some of the stuff we can actually just drill out and be done with. And so we're going to use a pretty good sized bit here. This is a 3/8 bit. It's not even as wide as the blade. Let's up it. Let's up it to, that is also a 3/8. Yeah, let's just use this big ass one. This one looks like a 1/2 inch. Okay, we got a 1/2 inch here. Let's just start with the 1/2 inch. Yo, yo, Canister. What's up, dude? Welcome. I fucked it up. It's all oblong and shit. We're gonna touch it up. Raspberry, you can buy early access. That's what they're paying for right now. Got to keep that dust off my hat or off my headphones. Okay. I kind of want one more thing to carve into that. I don't know what. It's already got a mushroom and a Bowser head. What would go good with that, you think? I mean, Pokemon is cool. But what else? Some like Mario themed that we can do with that. Let me see. You guys having a whole conversation over here. Let's see what you're talking about. Oh, so Canister, in 5 months they're gonna launch like a new ladder season or whatever, and start everybody from scratch. That's cool. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Canister. I'm I just was never into that. I was just never into Path of Exile, so I don't know if I'll end up getting it. What's up, Kudo? Kudo. We just pulled the hat. We just pulled the hat over the headphones to keep the dust off of them. Why? You don't like my garage? Boom. Yeah, it's pretty dope. We're taking a little break from something we just made. We're gonna fight this Rattata. Whooped his ass. I mean, I got the one thing I cared about in here, which was a Pikachu. I need a seat. Peace out, Canister. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you. You mean like this kind of seat? Haha. This chair sucks, if I'm being honest, and it's like way too short for the arcade. So, when I was in my early 20s, I was moving around a lot. You know, I'd stay in a place for one lease, 6 months to a year, somewhere in there, go move to another place. Uh, so I ended up buying a bunch of plastic tables and plastic chairs, and that was my furniture for years. And it just folded up, went in the bed of the truck, and went to the next apartment, and it was like super convenient. But now all the plastic tables are workbenches for the garage. There's two more of them outside. All right, let's see. Let's swap this Pikachu out. Let's go kill our Pikachu a couple times. Kudos. So this is what we just made. I don't know if you saw it. We pulled up right after I stuck this up there. We just cut this out. So this is going to get a red light behind it. And as you can see, just with the red shirt, that's pretty much a mushroom from Mario. And then this one is the Bowser cutout. And we're trying to think of something small to put right here. Oh, we should do a fire flower. Oh, we should totally do a fire flower. Let me get a cutout for it. Yeah, let's do a fire flower. And then that's going to end up going up there with some lights on it. A Tadoki suit. Which one is the Tadoki suit? Is that... I'll just Google it real quick. The raccoon. I thought it was called the Tanuki suit. T-U-N-I. Tanuki suit Mario. Is that the Tadoki suit? Yeah, Tanuki suit. Yeah, it's spelled like this. We might be able to do one. Let's find something real fast. We might just close Diablo. But also, I was thinking about giving away an Enigma later. We got 3 of them just sitting here collecting dust. So I was thinking about giving one of these away. Maybe we'll do that later today. Otherwise, we're just going to minimize that and that. Let me print one of these off and then I'll show you guys what we're going to make. So, internet. What do we need? We need fire, flower, silhouette. Here we go. I found us. You know what we did kind of fuck up that we should have thought about? This one's going this way. You can't really see it. Maybe we'll just paint it. But there's a bracket that shines through on Bowser's face. Although I'm like 99% sure that once this thing has lights behind it, you're not going to see the bracket. Otherwise, we'll just paint it fucking kind of the color of the wood. The fire flower is kind of boring for the full cutout, but it will work. And it's easy, and I could do it in like 10 minutes. So let's snip this. Okay. New. How do I make this bigger? I could probably just draw this. How do I make this bigger? How do I zoom in on this? Okay. Let's save it. Fire, flower. Right to the desktop. Close. I don't know how to make this bigger on the printer. Oh, we can resize the image by percent. Let's resize it by like 400. Fire flower. Fire flower 2. Oh my god. This is so annoying. I need to move the taskbar that's to the top if I'm going to have it down here. I got laptop up here and then I got a screen below it. Pictures. Fire flower 2. Okay. This is what we're talking about here. Oh yeah. I'm about to print a big black page and the printer is in my wife's office and she's probably going to be like, what the fuck is this? Send. Yeah, we'll give that a minute. We'll go let this Pikachu kick some... Oh my god, a level 5 Weedle. Oh, we won. This is how you level your Pikachu. Well, remember where we actually want to do this is like right here. Poisoned. Alright, Pikachu is fucked. Alright, let's go heal him. Should we get Eradicate and get Hyper Fang? Or should we ignore all this? Go kill Brock, go get a Nidoking. So I think Nidoking is like the champion. I'm going to leave these in here so they don't disconnect or anything, but I'll be right back. Maybe we'll just paint the whole back black. I got some really dark paint over here. Maybe we'll just paint the whole thing black so the backdrop for the light is already dark. Maybe that's the plan. Okay. Let's cut in this last image. It's a little large, so we might freehand a little bit of this on here. I want it. Man, it's just barely too big. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? How about we do nothing? How about we just go with it? Because this thing is just, it's just all for fun anyway. Alright, so I have a tool here. I went on Amazon a couple years ago and I bought some dental picks. You know, the ones that they use when you go to the dentist and get your teeth cleaned and they scrape that shit? Well, I bought my own and I scrape my teeth with them a little bit, but mostly I use them in the garage as picking tools for like, you know, like you got like a little something and you're trying to get a seal out of it or a bearing, or in our case, we're going to use this to poke out around the stencil and give ourselves sort of a connect the dots. But this thing is like not proportional and I don't like it. And I don't want to send this to the printer again because I mean, look how much black ink I just used. I can't be wasteful like that. Let's see. This this pick does not want to push into this wood. Let's grab a different pick. We got a few different options here. I got one that I made. You guys probably you can't really see it. I got one that I made. We got punches. Let's try this other one. So we're gonna try this. You gotta watch out if you're using one of these to push because it's sharp at both ends. I've stabbed myself a bunch of times. Okay, it works. It works. Well, I don't know. Let's just go with it. It's going to be back behind a computer anyway. So let's grab some tape. Where did I put that roll of tape? This isn't normally the tape, but that's empty. So normally I'd probably want to use masking tape for this, but I only have a little bit of masking tape left, and I have like 6 rolls of packaging tape. So we're going to just try packaging tape. Because, here we go. Here's the fucking tape box. Here's an almost used roll of packaging tape. Let's try that. Gonna tape this bad boy down, and hopefully it just comes right up when we're done. And anybody that's used packaging tape, you know that trying to tear it is super hard because it's like plastic. It's like fucking plastic packaging. I'll grab my broom. I don't want to be stepping on this shit while I do this. Let's just sweep it under there. Broom can go. Oh, it's going to knock that clock down. And I also want this for you. Okay. So not too complicated of a process. So it's it's just like doing a pumpkin. That's actually where a lot of these ideas came from. Oof. Oh man, that is so close together. Whatever. It's gonna be fine. Man, maybe not. This is so thin. I didn't think about that. Let's do this. Okay. This pick just slips out of my hands. And we're going to go in a little bit on this leaf section. And it's going to go right there. Okay, we should have it. Oh boy, it's incredibly hard to see. It's okay. What did I do with that tape measure that had the pencil sharpener? All right, well, let's see what happens here. Hey, what's up, Falco? Dude, Falco, do you want to see? Do you want to see the game run? It'd take me 1 minute to change it to Star Fox. Also, welcome. I'm happy to see you here. Yeah, give me just a minute. I'm just about done tracing this thing out. This is what we're making. So we got Super Mario Mushroom. We got Bowser, and now we're doing this. We're going to cut in a fire flower right here, and then this panel will end up going back here where you guys can't see. Well, the bottom right camera can see, actually. Yeah, right here above this circle, which is a clock. Yeah. Thanks. We made a couple other ones. These were the test subjects. This one I made out of a real thick piece of wood. It's like 3/4 of an inch, and this thing was a pain in the ass, so that sucked. And then this one actually turned out pretty nice right here. And the wood is really super thin, and it's like plywood, so if you look at this side real close, if you look at the edges, it chipped all to hell. So we didn't want to use this. And then I found this material at the hardware store. It's like a fiberboard, like pressed sawdust. And it was a sheet of it that was damaged was only $7. So I got two or three of these sheets, and I just cut all the damaged sections off. So each one of these cost us about $3 at the hardware store for maybe like $5. So it wasn't a big purchase at all. Let me, the camera on, like the capture card, might not be perfect for Star Fox right now. So give me a second. And not all the games work. I haven't figured it out yet. A lot of the games work. In fact, we might just close Diablo. We might just get rid of this for now. Delete. Yes. Where the fuck did this go? Diablo. Close. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, we're on blue on this one. Well, you know how long it takes to... You know how long it takes to start up here. Come on. All right, here we go. it's it's really fun. I've tried some of the Star Wars shooting games on it too, like the Flyers for 64. It's pretty fun. It's pretty hard, but it's pretty fun. Ah, I didn't get it that time. Yeah, so I just set it up. Here's shoot. Here's boost. I don't know if you can see the controller. Oh, I fucking crashed. Oh. Ow. We'll see if we get anything for doing that. We do not. How about this one? I think it's this one. Got the bomb. I need to change the buttons around because, you know, this is the left turn, and this is the right turn, and then this is brake, and then we got boost on the right next to it. But I actually think I would prefer brake and boost on these two keys, and then left and right turn on these two keys. We made it. Anyways, yeah, Rogue Squadron was pretty fun. You know, in the second world, the way that we're going, you know, the next level, the last boss is like, you have to fight like 2 mini robot bosses and then the boss robot, and they fly around all crazy. Dude, those guys, I don't even want to go that way. I only went this way just to show you how you could fly under the things and make it. But I've gone that way a couple times, and it takes me like 10 minutes to kill those bosses because they're so tiny. And I'm like trying to get it, I just can't shoot them. Where is this chump? Dude, how sweet would it be to do Star Fox Zero on this? Be badass. That one you've been playing for the Wii U. I want to get that game. Oh. And you know the warp? You go to the right, and then you do the warp, and it like shoots you all the way across the map to the left. I'll show you here in a second. I tried to do the warp, and I couldn't do it. It was too hard. I did only try once. How many mobs did I get that time? How many kills? I've been getting about 80 when I do this. Got to do some RP. $74, not bad. All right, so it does do this glitch you see at the top of the screen there. It started doing that. I don't know what to do about it. So in this level right here, this asteroid field, there's a warp, I think, that takes you like over to Aqueous or some shit. I tried to do it and it kicked my ass. Oh man, the glitch is gonna stay too. That's so sad. This stuff's still in alpha, or maybe it's in beta. There's not an actual official release for Raspberry Pi 5, this software. Yeah, I made it the other day. I played this for a couple hours and it didn't glitch out. And then, obviously today it didn't make it very long. And then to get out of here, we just hit escape on the keyboard. We got a few arcade games too, like we got the Simpsons arcade game. We got some Pokemon games, which is what I was playing when you popped in. Super Nintendo, we also have Star Fox for it. Yeah, we got, and it works. It's just that one's not as good as Star Fox 64. So, anyways, there you go. And I'm glad you like it. Okay. And we have a sketch. Dude, it's actually surprisingly easy to put this together. I mean, you could buy a joystick and buttons for any system. They make them now. You can do it any way you want. Or, you could buy just the buttons and make your own deck and stuff. Because all I really did for this was I just took a TV and I made a wall mount out of a bunch of small pieces of plywood and some screws. Like, I just took a piece of plywood about that big, drilled four holes in it so that that piece just screwed into the back of the TV on the normal mounts. Then I just hung a piece on the wall where they just lay on top of each other. I saw it on YouTube. I was like, cheap ways to hang a TV, and someone had this design, and I was like, well, anyways, that's all I did to hang this. And then this is just some plywood that I just built around. I got these little pieces of just trim board. It wasn't really that bad. So I don't know. Mine's a little extra, I guess, with the with some of the stuff here. It's also pretty sloppy, but we're not going for perfect. All right, let's cut this thing out. So let's start kind of close. I'm nervous about these edges at the mushroom here. Oh. So here we go. Man, I wish I could put some eyes in this, but I can't really think of a good way to do it right now. And today we're just going with it. All right, first thing we got to get is our drill. We got to drill a few holes here. Man, I need to fix the camera. This one is going right there. Right there. This one's not going to move. Nah, Raspberry. On D2R, you can play a classic version of the game. And the classic version of the game has a smaller stash, and there's no runes. There's several other things that are different about the game, but you also can't play an assassin and you can't play a druid. So the classic is what they call that. That community is much smaller, and most of the people that you've met in here in the stream and jumping around playing D2, most of them they're playing soft core ladder expansion. But you do not have to buy anything. It's already included in the game. Just make sure when you create the character, there's 3 little check boxes. Just look at them. You're looking for just the expansion, because there's expansion, classic, and hardcore. And hardcore is single life. And then classic is another version of the game, but they're both included. Oh, and I probably should have also mentioned the convert to expansion. If you make a classic character and you play it for a while and you don't like classic, or you just simply want to advance, you can just convert it to expansion and keep playing the game. So a classic character can move forward and play with expansion people. You could try it out a little bit if you want. All right. Okay, this looks pretty good. I'm actually really happy with this. Yeah, check that bad boy out, man. We nailed it. We nailed it. It's a little crooked. Bowser's crooked. Mushroom's crooked. Who fucking cares? Okay, dude, our first panel is done. Our first panel is done. 3 more to go, and the other 3 are all bigger. Let's do a small demonstration. Let's see how this looks with, thank you, RPie, appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna put a flashlight back here. It's got some red light. We're gonna get some real lights for this later. Let's do this. We're gonna kill the garage light here in a moment, so we're gonna turn this on. Okay, we're gonna go dark here, so your screen is probably gonna flash at you, just heads up. The cameras like to flash and go dark, and here, anyways, 3, 2, 1. All right. So let's unhook this camera. This whole thing will get lights behind it, and then the laptop's going to sit up there. It doesn't really look that good right now. That's okay. We got a lot of work to do, and it's going to look great. Oh, come on, camera. There we go. Nope. This is giving me quite a bit of trouble. Here. There we go. Okay. This little washer did nothing. And it's just going to go right there. Never to be seen again. Here, let's turn down the light a little more. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Nailed it. You can't even see those black bars back there right now. Dude, hell yes. Okay. Let's get the camera back on again. One sec, baby. My wife popped out and she's like, what are you doing? All right, we're back. We're back in action here. Okay, now, now we get to do that like 9 more times in the next panel. So let's get the other panel out without destroying my laptop. Let's start by pulling some stuff we know we can pull. We got ourselves a little red light. All right. Oh, laptop, how are you today? Right there, buddy. Okay, this one should come out without too much fuss. Okay, here we go. Up next, either this big long one. Big long one would be good. You know, we don't really need the chop saw right now. We might take it off the table because we are going to need this extra space. And the clamps can go up here. Give them the clamps. Ooh, we should give them the clamps as a soundbite for the stream. All right, this thing's turned off. All right, lock her in. We needed this earlier to make one cut. And now we're done with it. And of course, we put this shit right in front of where we're trying to put our saw. Okay. There we go. That's good enough. All right. We got to go find some more images. Because we just used these 3 images. Well, these are kind of used up. I don't know what we're doing with those yet. And also, hooking up the little saw to this tiny extension cord made a huge difference. I don't think I needed it at first, but once I got into there a little ways, I was like, this sucks. All right, we got to find another. All right. There we go. Kind of back to how we were, but I don't know. Diablo doesn't need to be on. Okay. I guess I could share my screen while I look for these things on the internet. Let's put these files into a folder. Backdrop silhouettes. And in you go. All right, let's move the laptop back to where it goes, which is right about there. Okay, there we go. I swapped screens. There's so many cords and shit in here. Like, look at this. This hub is full. The laptop's full. You might not be able to see it, but the laptop's... it's got 1 slot left for a USB Type-C. Okay. There's sawdust all over all this shit. It's going to ruin it. We don't care. It is a sacrifice made to the garage. What's next? More Mario? I mean, Mario is like one of my favorite things. If we would do an actual Mario. So let's see here. We're going to do 1 per. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to cut 6 into this. Let's measure these, and let's do a little more prep work than we did last time. Because it doesn't look wonderful, but it's whatever. Now, what do we got? Okay, so at 11¼ inches off the end. All right, and this needs to be the back. Oh, nope, that needs to be the back. So 11¼ inches. So let's just call it 11 to 12. And then presumably these would be 16 on center. They're not. Okay, this one was 17. But we're going to measure from the wall, because otherwise we don't want to measure off our fucked up pattern. So 43¼ inches from the wall. 43¼ to the center. Yeah, we were off by a little bit there. So, you know what I really should do? Let's do this. Let's grab my notebook. $27, 43, 58½, and oh, that is a little tough to get there. It's fine. It's this long. Oh, what the fuck is it? My tape measure keeps falling over. I think it's 15. And it's going to be from here. So it's going to be 14. No, it's 15. 15. So, how far was this one? 32 inches from back there. So, all right, that is the approximate locations of those. So we're going to do images in between. So if you can see, that's going to be here. We're going to go image here, 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 and you might not be able to see it, but down here. Okay, now we can figure out what images we're going to do. And, you know, I don't know how far we're going to get today on this. Because I got to get 6 or 7 images. We got to go through and we got to draw them out. I got to find them, print them. And soon, I'm going to go make dinner. And then, I think the Dro show might be on tonight. Maybe we'll pop into Dro. Give him a raid for some D2. We'll see who's in the chat, if anybody's still here. But I think for now, we're going to sweep this up. So you know what's going to happen is the cats and the dogs are going to come out here, and they're going to roll in it and get it on their paws and stuff. Alright, I'm back. I was just pulling out the rice cooker and grabbing a piece of cheese. Alright. So, what if we could get like Yoshi, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, and then all the way down at the end, maybe we'll do like a warp tube. Man, like 3, 4 years ago, I made this pumpkin for Halloween, and that's where I carved a lot of this shit into the pumpkin. It was cool. Oh, let's do the question block. How do I do this? Hmm. Hmm. I don't remember how I did this on the pumpkin, but I remember it being really weak now that I'm thinking about it. Oh man, if I did this. Hmm. Okay, we're looking for something to cut out here. Hmm. Maybe that. Ooh. Oh, look at this thing. Dude, that is pretty cool. The piranha plant in there is also badass. All right, well, let's make a decision here. This one's pretty good. This one is super cool. What I'm nervous about is because there's so many straight lines. I'm not very good at making straight lines, and so it's gonna be all crooked and shit. But do we care? We do not. Let's make it. What did this thing just do? Let's back it up. Okay, let's see what we just did. Oh boy. Cuts the feet off. Oh man, that might be like perfect. Let's try it. All right, let's go back to what we were doing. I need to move the taskbar to the top of the screen. It's not working. Move the bar. Oh, apparently I can just drag it up there. Let's try that. Whatever. I'm moving on right now. We were spelling silhouette incorrectly. Ooh. Or the faces. Give me a moment. I'm going to go grab that one off the printer. Let's just wait a minute. We'll print one more. This is pretty good. I'm not going to have buttons or the little... oh boy, how do I do that? I don't know. We're going to cut some stuff. Doesn't matter. Big shout out to our friend Pam Barbie here. I've I've never spoken with them. I don't have Pinterest either, but maybe we'll make a Pinterest because some of the stuff's going to come from there. And I did not do what I wanted it to do, so save it. Mario Luigi 1. Open this. Resize image. I don't think we need to go that much higher. Let's go 200%. Mario Luigi 2 to desktop. Here we go. Wrong setting again. We want shrink to fit. Ooh, that might be about perfect. All right. We also really liked this one. We can do that one. Yeah. Gee Ink. I'm not sure who this is. We're going to make a Pinterest later, and we're going to give these people shout outs. for now, let's screenshot this. We're not selling this or anything. We're just making this for the fun of it for ourselves. Hey. I'm sending another one here in a minute. Let's see it. Hi, puppy. I don't think I'm going to do any more cutting tonight. Yeah, that's cool as shit, right? All right, here's what we got. This should work great. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. These are a little small, so maybe we're gonna cut. We're gonna screenshot one of them, print one of them full size. I don't know. Do I think I can cut out that detail? I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. We go for it anyway. Okay, save. Mario Luigi 3. Are we gonna have the same problem with this one? What if this whole thing is just Mario and Luigi? Okay, let's just print it and we'll resize it again later. Let's resize this to 200. Save it. Mario Luigi 4. And it's not even spelled right. 4. For the 4th iteration. Alright. Mario Luigi 4. Let's take a peek. Fill page. I like it. Let's just print this. And maybe we're going to cut our boys up here. Maybe these two. And we're just going to go whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who else is cool that we could put on this? Okay, I really like what we just found there. Oh, let me go. I haven't looked at OBS in a minute. Let me go see. Ionith, what up, brah? Yeah, I was gonna raid Dro, I think. Yeah, well, I think once he gets going, I'll raid him out because I gotta go make dinner. Anyway, right when he starts raiding is about dinner time for me. So, dude, you want to? If you're still here, Ion, check out what we made. We made our first back panel today. Oh, how about I do that? Okay, check it out. This is what we made today. I'll do it in this camera. Check it out. We got a fire flower. We got a mushroom. And we got Bowser. And it's going to go, if you look in the bottom right camera, it's going to go right here. I took it down because I don't want to break it. But it's going to go in here like this. And we're going to cut up. I think I'm going to take this piece right here. I'm going to cut this into a bunch of strips. And we're just going to shoot it in with a nail gun so that this thing has like a lift off the wall. And then those are going to mount to this. And there's going to be lights back there. But I'm sure you guys are, everyone already knows the plan if you've been hanging out watching this. Um, anyways, that's kind of where we're at. And right now we're looking for images. So let's just cover up the game there. And let's go back to our image search. Damn, look at this somebody made. Dude. Metal door arcade gamer wall art decor. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty small, but somebody made that. It looks like somebody made something a lot nicer than what we're making, and they made it out of metal. So if you're into Mario and you want some stuff, dude, look at this Mario right here. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, let's go find a Yoshi. Yoshi silhouette. I think Yoshi's really important for our vibe here. Okay, here's the easiest one. Here, I'm gonna shrink this camera, and we're gonna move. Oh, not that. We're gonna move that down here, and then this is gonna grow like that. Okay. This one right here. This would be the easiest. Check it out. Yoshi for pumpkin carving is what it says up there. Oh, it's Snoopy is cool. Oh, look at Sonic. Yo, there's a bunch of good ones. A Charmander? Dude. Dude, what if we just threw a Charmander in here? If we plan this out right, we can put the right color lights behind them. This one's going to be all red because that one was our first one. That's our boring one. This one over here, our new one here, this one we could put green behind Luigi and red behind Mario, red behind Charmander. Dude, I need to make a Pinterest and like, dude, look at this Bart. Oh shit. Ooh, maybe we do Bart. Maybe Bart is up first. Okay. Let's print off a couple of these. These are really badass. Let's at least get them saved so that we got these later. And I'll resize them before the next stream. When we go to cut these, I'll get them all resized and get them all, and you guys can watch me do the poke if you want, and the cutting. Dude, this Charmander is so badass. I love it. Philly Vanda Pavert or something. I don't know. His Pokemon silhouette you uploaded, if you ever see this, top notch. I love it. Charmander 1. Let's just save it. We're not going to make any of the screenshots and print anything. We're just going to get the... Dude, this Pikachu is awesome. Who do we got here? Super Stencils, 7.8K followers. Big shout out to superstencil.com here. Free printable Pokemon stencils and templates. You guys are wonderful. Save. Pikachu. Oh my god, I hate this keyboard, and it's like so weird to type at this angle. Okay, Pikachu is good. Okay, what else we got? The Batman would be easy, but I'm not into it. Okay, the Bart. Dude, the Bart is so dope. Okay. Okay, what if we carved Bart into the controller deck instead of that? Carved in Bart in this thing. And then I do Bart freehand with a little itty bitty tiny router blade. Off of the Dremel, carve him in with the Dremel. All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Save. Bart Simpson 1. Okay, that Bart is badass. Man, maybe we should have carved one into the side of this right here. What else we got? There's a pretty good Zelda. There's Peach. Golden Snitch, that's pretty cool. That's the Bowser face we pretty much did. Gengar is tight. We came here looking for Yoshi. I don't even think we found one. There's this ghetto ass thing. What else we got here for Yoshis? Ooh, a Goomba. And Kirby. That's a pretty good Yoshi right there. I don't like that side view of Yoshi there. Let's go with this one up here. This fits our theme. Oh, this might load up a bunch of other ones on Etsy for us. Oh, look at Mario riding Yoshi. Pretty dope. The bomb. Yoshi on a motorcycle. All right. Okay. You know what? This might be enough to cover this this thing here. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab this other one and see where we're at. Come on, give us a preview. The fuck? Okay. There it goes. Hmm. Pikachu needs to be like 40% bigger. Resize. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but we are. So 150. Pikachu 2. Close. Close. Yeah. Okay, let's print that. Next. Drop you in there. Let's do Charmander. He's badass. Let's just look. What does he look like? Probably a little small. Let's up him. Let's also, I want to go like 175 with him. Charmander 2. Oh yeah, print. Let's try twisting it. That was a little too big. That might be about perfect. Okay, Charmander. Well, and let's do Yoshi next. Come on, baby. Just be perfect. Ooh, this might be perfect. Ooh, it's like pretty much perfect. Let's just go with it. And now let's check Bart Simpson. Too small. Cancel. Resize. 200 probably. Oh yeah. A little big. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab those images off the printer, and then we're gonna cut some stuff up and figure out where this is gonna go. We gotta resize some stuff and reprint it. Okay, I have returned. We have several images here. Here, while we're standing here, let's give Ioneth a shout out. If you're not following Ioneth, please give him a drop or give him a follow. Drop in sometime. He's pretty fun to hang out with. Okay, we pretty much have enough images here. Let's see. Let's turn up this camera. This one is done. We don't need this anymore. That's closed. We're just gonna drop that. My bad. Okay. So here's where we're at. So when this goes up, it's going to twist and go that way. Or yeah, that's how I have this set up. Okay, I'm going to split this up, and we're going to save one of these for up top. Here we got Bart here, and Bart is definitely pretty neat. All right, so kind of what I'm thinking, man, Pikachu at the end, Charmander, Yoshi, Mario, and then the brothers. The brothers, which two? Let's do these. These are going to be easier to cut. How do I want to see it? Let's see. Okay. It's literally going to be like this. So, Charmander. This is going to go in like that. So Pikachu. Although we could start it with Charmander because he's kind of, I think he's cooler. A Charizard would have been dope too. What if we go Charmander? Black Mario. Okay, so Bart and the brothers and these two we're saving for up top. They're going to go up there. So let's cut this because we're going to resize this on the computer and print the right size for our thing. But for now, let's cut this shit where it goes. Maybe we back off with the Pikachu. Maybe Pikachu gets to be up top. Maybe he gets to be a star. Let's pull that out. Let's do something less cool for... So right here, this is where Pikachu ended up. I'll tell you right now, I do want Pikachu kind of out at the front. I don't know. This is what I got. We'll think about this. Maybe the two brothers come out. Maybe Bart Simpson goes in. I like this. I like that. Maybe we don't do this one up top. Maybe we stick with these two. And let's put something else right here. So we got a Pokemon, Mario, Pokemon, Bart, Mario. It's going to be red, red, yellow, yellow, green. We got to swap this up. What if we do two of these? What if we do two of this one and flip it around so they're facing each other? Red, yellow, red, green, yellow. We need something else. We need another red. Come on, mouse. Give me a fucking taskbar. What else? What else can we do? What about a Pokeball right there? What about a Pokeball? Because it's going to be back behind the computer anyway. Pokeball will probably be pretty easy. Yeah, check this one out. This is the one. We're going to do this. So my wife has been watching these random images come off the printer, and she's been like giggling, right? Because it's like, what are you doing out there? She knows what I'm doing. All right, and also let's go see if Dro is on. He probably is. He is. So here in a few minutes, we're probably going to raid Dro. Okay, in the meantime, Still too small. Let's up this by another 250%. Pokeball 3. Okay, we'll close Pokeball 2. Still too small. Okay. Let's try that one more time. We're going to go up 1,000%, I hope. This is not doing what I want it to do. We're going to go with it. We'll figure it out later. All right, we're going to go raid Dro. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys. Okay, we are raiding in just a couple seconds. Thanks for hanging out. Love you guys.